Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play the More. In the last episode we went through Lufaland, did everything in there, got the snuffle, got 100%, and we went around with the glorious form of the More, which is the Lufa form, which sadly we're never really going to see again. Unless of course I do something in the extras, like with a top 5 forms of the More, or the Snuffle, or like the, unless I do something with it in the extras, we're not really going to see that form ever again, unfortunately, which is really sad because it's a really cool ability. But either way, we're going to move on from Lufaland, and in this episode we are going to be going into the second DLC level, River Redirect. Now, firstly, before I jump into this, I just want to quickly address something here. You might have noticed I've already gotten 100%, and that's because this is my second attempt at this. That's right, just like with Lufaland, this is also a second attempt because, and it wasn't because of the soft lock this time. This time, I went through the whole level, not remembering where the snuffle was and completely missing it, and by the time I realized where the snuffle was, I was no longer able to get up to it. So yes, that's what happened. I did mention it on the community tabs of what happened, and said that I would try it again the next day, and that's where we are now. So but I know where the snuffle is this time, so I'm not going to miss it this time. But yeah, that's just what happened, in case anyone missed that community post or whatever. But with all that said, let's just get straight into River Redirect. Okay, welcome to River Redirect. This is the second DLC level of the game. There's only one more after this one, which I think it's right after this one actually. So anyway, let's see. Here we are at the start. Right, so the snuffle is back over that way, which we'll need to make sure we get. Now, we start off with a bounty hunter right here, who's just guarding that bridge. And if you look over there, you'll see there's a puff tour, which we'll need to get. Just one though. But we can't do anything with that just yet, so first we need to go up here and do a little bit of platforming. And, right, so we've got this, we've got this ball of energy here, as you can see. You pretty much know what we need to do here. So I don't really need to show the prompt for it, since I've already shown this a couple times. So basically just pull it out of the ground and then just swing it over to that generator. And that'll kill the bridge. And then knock out the bounty hunter. So we can now get past there. Okay, so, right, let's take our More and have him go and eat the bounty hunter, like so. Okay, so that was the first thing, so there's 1 out of 70, okay, right. Okay, so, there's a few things around, actually, let's see, because there's yums around here, which we want to make sure we get. We don't want to miss anything, so, there's a yum, and then there's another yum. So just go around here, make sure we get everything. Okay, there's another yum there. So again, this level does also have areas you can't return to after a certain point, so make sure you check everything. Like, you can backtrack to this part, but there are 2 forms of them all, because there's Pufftor and then there's Gastro. And basically, once you get the Gastro, you basically first you get the Pufftor form, and then after that you get the Gastro form. And there are certain areas that you can't really get back up to in Gastro form, so you got to make sure you get everything before eating the Gastro, pretty much. So let's just make sure we get everything on our first go around. Okay, there's a few yums here which we don't want to miss. Again, oh, there's another one. So yeah, go around here, make sure we don't miss anything. Again, go around checking as many times as you want. I know we can come back to this section, but just because you can come back to something doesn't mean you necessarily want to, because again, it's because, you know, dragging them all around is a little tedious and it can take a while. Even if you can come back, you don't necessarily want to, so just try and get everything on your first go around if you can. Again, if you do miss something, you can come back. Just yeah. So anyway, let's see. Leave them all over there. Then we want to go over to this platform here. So let's see. Do a bit of platforming. Just jump up here, and then get up to this ledge, and then there's a bunch of other platforms we want to jump up to. So take your time. If you rush it, you just slip off. So take your time. And then we want to get up to this ledge over here because there's a bomb which we want to use. Okay, so basically we've got the puff tour going around, hunting for stuff, as you can see, and we've got this rock here which is hiding a rocky patch, which basically, if you saw what I did in back in Dirt Valley, you pretty much know what we want to do here. So first, pull this bomb at the ground like we saw before, and then you want to swing this over to those rocks, and then it will destroy those rocks and reveal the rocky patch there, which is exactly what we want because for anyone who missed the Dirtlands, basically what you need to do, how we get these things to be eaten, basically we want to get one of these and pull it out of the ground before it can go down, and then bring this over to this rocky patch over here, and now we wait. Now we wait for the puff tour to come over. Okay, here it comes. Here it comes, and now smack. Okay, so that knocks him out, and now we basically have the more eat him. Okay, have the more eat him, and he'll absorb his powers and become Puff Tour more! Smack. Yeah, this is, I definitely say this is my second favourite form of the mall. Like, I don't know, I might do a, maybe, I haven't decided yet, but maybe in the extras, maybe I'll do a top, 5 favourite forms, because I think there's 5 forms, I think. But I think if I was to rank everything, I think, like, again, my ranking might change depending on how things go, and I think, so, obviously, the lowest one being the worst, and then the highest one being the best. So I think if I was to like rank everything, I think I'd probably say, I'd probably say the beetle form would be at the bottom, because I don't really like the beetle form all that much, to be completely honest. So yeah, the beetle form at the absolute bottom, just because it's difficult to use, to be honest. But anyway, so yeah, basically the beetle form, then I think maybe the bulbous form. No, the beetle one is the only one I straight up don't like at all, to be honest. Every other form is just fine. I just really don't like the beetle. So I think, so first the beetle form, then I think maybe the bulbous form. Again, I do like that form, just it's, you know, every other form apart from the beetle I like. So, first beetle, then bulbous, then after that I think probably gastro, and then after that it would be puff tour, and then after that at the very top would be loofah. I think that's where I'd rank everything personally, if I was to rank everything. Again, I might do a video of that in itself, but anyway. So what we'll do now is, basically, in case you missed the Dirtlands once again. So basically, the maw, when you leash him, the maw will act like a hot air balloon, or a balloon you can latch on. So yeah, it'll act like a balloon, and then, so basically, when you jump, you'll get a bit more air time. You'll get a bit of a super jump, I guess. And then, while you're in the air, if you press X, you can perform a body slam. And anything that the maw slams into will automatically be eaten. So that's very handy in case anyone missed that. But anyway, so basically we've got everything all the way over there, but we want to come back here because we want to get something that I might as well get a tree, I suppose, even though I don't think there's any yums in there, but we might as well get it since, you know, why not? Plus, maybe it'll help out with the... Again, it'll also probably help out the smashing achievement if you care. I don't personally. I likely already have it anyway, so... Anyway, enough rambling. Let's go back over here. So this is where the bridge was, where that bounty hunter was. And you want to jump up here. And then you want to go back over this way because... Yep, that's what I missed in the first go-around. The snuffle. To think it was back here all this time and I completely forgot about it, and because of that I missed it. Anyway, so we smash them, let the more fall into him, and he'll eat him, and he will go all zen. So yeah, that's the snuffle for the level. So that takes care of the snuffle. Now we just need 100%. Luckily, the snuffle is the only thing that you can't get more than once, where you need to reset your game. Like you can get 100% as many times as you like. It's just the snuffle doesn't respawn. Yeah, if you get the snuffle, you basically have to reset. You have to delete your save data pretty much, which is annoying. But anyway, we got the snuffle, so now we can move on. Again, you might want to check everything here just to make sure you get everything, even though I'm pretty sure we've got everything over here. I'm pretty sure. I mean, again, we give a good search around this place anyway. Around all the ground over there, so... yeah, so again, check all the patches. I mean, again, this is a place we can come back to, so it's no big deal. But anyway... so we want to ride this vent just by holding down A with the maw and hover over it. Now, some of these vents do actually have, like, cooldown periods of starting and going. So let's see, smash everything here just in case there are yums hiding in them. Okay, you can see there are gastros over there. Okay, so there's nothing in that rock or that rock. So we wait for the okay, yeah, wait for it to actually activate, and now we ride this up to these trees because if I recall, I think there's actually something hiding in these trees. I think like there's a couple of yums. Okay, there's a yum, which them all completely missed. Okay, fine. Fine. I'll feed you directly, since you keep missing. Right. Right. There's another yum. Taking a total up to 14. Right, so is there anything else we missed? I don't think so. Okay, so now it's a case of working out which way to go. Okay, so there's some gloopers over there. So let's see. Does this go? Does this stop or let's keep on going here? So we ride this and then we ride that, and that takes us over here to these couple of trees. We smash into that, and then we smash into that. Okay, that was another yum. Okay, now which way? Okay, now we want to go to that way. We wait for the generator to start, or the vent to start blowing. So we go over this way, and we've got a few gloopers here. Now, luckily at this point, the maw is actually big enough to eat these things on his own. Like before, you would have needed to. Oh! He grew! Plop! Okay, yeah, as you can see, the maw can eat these things on his own. Before, you would have had to, like, smash them out of their shell for him. But now, he's big enough to eat them on his own, which is nice. Let's see, is there anything... Okay, let's see, anything over here... Okay, just a few gastros, which we can't eat just yet. So... basically, we want to go over this way to redirect the river, like the level name suggests, river redirect. So naturally, we need to direct the river so we can get the water flowing. Okay, we need to time that better. Okay, so basically, we need to go up here and so we can start redirecting the river to be in our favour. Because, as you can see, there was a river here, but it's all dried up because of a bunch of like barriers and stuff. So we need to destroy those. Oh god, let's okay, let's let go of them all so we don't go there. Okay, so let's stay on the ground here. So basically, the best idea is if you get caught in a jet stream like that, just let go of them all and then you'll fall. So just let's get down here so we can get all of the gloopers. Okay. So get all of these guys. Don't want to miss anything. Okay. And then I think there's just one more glooper over here, I think. So yeah, make sure you just smash into everything or have them all eat them one way or another. Make sure there's nothing more. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, so now we can progress. So we ride this generator and then that'll take us to that one. Which will take us to that one, and then that'll take us to that one, and then that takes it over here. Now, once again, we need to let go of them more just so we don't get caught in the jet stream. And now we just keep on smashing into these gloopers to eat them. There's another one, and I think this might be the last one. Let's see. Is that everyone? Is that all of them? Looks like it. Okay, so right. So now it's a bit of timing. So these ones are actually timed. Let's see. How do we get up there again? So okay, let's go back down there, I suppose, so we can start fresh. So ride that one, and then that'll take us up there to that plateau. And then we want to wait. Okay, so that starts going, and then you want to wait for that to stop. It's all about timing here. Okay, now we can jump across. Okay, let's wait for that one to... Okay, that one's going to start blowing, and then it'll stop, and then you can jump across over here. And I think that one's always going. Thing is, some of them are always going, and some of them are timed. So that'll blow us to that, and then it'll blow us to that, and then that'll take us up to here. Then we've got a few more gloopers over here, like so. So there's a glooper. And then there's another glooper here. Oh, he grew! He grew! He grew! Plop! And now we can leave the level if we want. Of course, we're not going to because 100%, but at least now we can actually leave the level if we want to. Okay, so there's a bounty hunter guard in the way though. Okay, right, let's see here. Okay, I'm seeing more gloopers all the way over there by that red barrier. So we will get to there eventually, I'd imagine. So let's carry on for now. Let's carry on eating all the gloopers. Okay, that's 29. Okay. So there's another glooper. Wow, you missed. Didn't miss that time though. Yeah, it's a little annoying. Sometimes the more misses. Even though he really shouldn't. Okay, there's a couple more gloopers over here. So let's go and get them. Okay, there's another glooper, and then there's another one here, which takes our total up to 32. So now we can move on from... Yeah, that's everything here. So now we've got this generator, which we smash into, which will destroy that barrier and let the water go, and then I'll carry on going that way. So basically, we need to keep on doing that. We need to keep on breaking the barriers and letting the water gradually... As you can see, there's a array of barriers there which are blocking the water. So we just need to keep gradually going down, eating all the gloopers on our way down, and just destroying all the barriers so we can eventually get the water flowing into the river down there, so we can put out the gastros and eat them. But before that, we need to eat all the gloopers here. As there are a few. So let's see, I'm seeing 1, 2, 3. Okay, just 3. Okay. So let's see. Smash into him, and the more will eat him. And then there's another couple of gloopers over here, so smash. And then take the more again. Then go over to this glooper, and then once again smash. And he'll eat him. Okay, my timer's going off. But this is a bit of a longer level, so I'll keep on going. I do like it when the timer keeps going on these longer levels because it means I don't have to worry so much. Like I'll be able to leave the level when I want, without worrying about the episode being a little bit too short, and I don't have to worry about lengthening it unnecessarily. So anyway, now we ride this, and then that'll take us over to that generator, which we want to destroy. And then that destroys that barrier, which will let the water continue down there. I think there's maybe 1 or 2 more barriers, I think. Yeah, there's just 1 more. Okay. But there is still that red barrier over there, which we still need to get. Okay, that's everything up here. So let's continue. Let's continue on here. I do, by the way, a little update on my condition. With my cough, I definitely feel like I'm getting better. So I've been going to the spa the last couple of days. You know, just relaxing in the pool, in the jacuzzi, the sauna, the steam room, and I think it is helping. It is helping a lot. You know, I mean, I don't think my cough is fully gone just yet, but I think it is definitely helping. I definitely don't think I'm coughing nearly as much as I used to. I mean, sure, I still have the occasional coughing spasm, but they're not quite as intense as they used to be. Because back when I recorded the last episode of Jimmy Neutron, where Carl got abducted by Yokians, in that I had some really, really bad coughing spasms to the point where I had to cut out a couple. There's a couple times I had to cut out these massive coughing spasms just because they just went on for way too long, and I had to cut them out just because they took a while, and it was an unnecessary footage of me just sitting there doing nothing, and plus it didn't really sound all that nice anyway, so but yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty bad. And sure, I still had the odd coughing spasm, but it's nowhere near as intense as it was back then. So I think I am starting to get better. It's still there, but it's still there on my chest, but not as bad. I just feel like it's a lot better than it was. It's not fully gone, but a lot better. Anyway, we destroy that barrier, which destroys the final barrier, and then there we go. And now we can get down there and eat those gas straws. But before we do that, we might want to have a little look around just to make sure we have got everything with the with the puff tor form, because once we eat those gas straws, we won't be able to again, make sure you check everything around here in terms of the jet streams, because once you eat those gas straws, you won't be able to get back up those ledges. So yeah, make sure you check everything. I mean, again, I'm pretty sure I've gotten everything anyway, because it's just really getting up there, up onto those plateaus, eating all the yums and gloopers, and getting onto those ledges where we're letting the water come down, which we've got everything there, so I think we are safe now. And again, I do have the snuffle as well, which was another big issue, so yeah, I think we are safe now. So let's just get the gas straw. Come here. Okay, so we bring the gas straw over to the water here, and then we throw this over to the Maw so he can eat it, and he'll absorb its powers and become Gastro Maw. Okay, And for anyone who forgot how the Gastro form works, basically, unfortunately, it's not. Unfortunately, those powers aren't like with the Luthor form or the Pufftor form, where you just press a button to activate the ability. Unfortunately, it's just a case of like standing near something and the maw will burn it automatically. And obviously, because he's in his flaming form, you can eat these things no problem. So I think there should be one more Gastro around here somewhere. I completely forgot about that bit of rubble, but I don't think there's anything hiding in there, so it's no big deal. I don't think. I mean, the chance of being something in there is pretty slim anyway, so I'm not too worried about missing anything. I already feel like I've gotten everything we can. So if we go back here, we can burn these plants, and then we can burn these trees, and then that allows us to get back. Oh, there's yums. Okay, right. I wasn't sure if that was just a path to get back in case we missed something, but there are yums here, so it's worth going back this way. Is there another yum hiding around here? It's dazed. Okay, no, there we go. Don't want to miss these guys. Again, I don't really know if the burning achievement counts here, because I don't know if the burning achievement actually counts the DLC levels or not. I really don't know, because I know the DLC levels kind of had their own they have their own achievements anyway, so I don't know if the burning and the smashing achievements really count to them or not. I really don't know. So yeah, couldn't tell you. But again, you know, there's plenty of chances to get the achievement anyway, so you don't really need to worry all that much. Again, I don't care about them myself, and chances are I probably already have it anyway with the number of times I played this. So yeah, I likely have the achievements anyway. Okay, so so let's carry on over this way. Yeah, nothing really this way, I don't think. So let's just carry on this way. Yeah, I'm not really seeing any hidden. Okay, there's the last Gastro. Come here. No. Okay. And yeah, because we don't have the Pufftor form, it means we can no longer use that jet stream. So again, make sure you have everything before eating the Gastros. Otherwise, you're gonna be kind of screwed. So all the gloopers on those ledges with the water, just make sure you get everything. Okay, burn those flowers or plants. And okay, so we've got a few canisters. I see a red barrier over there. I see a gun. So let's okay, so there's also some trees that we can burn as well. So let's go for them first, because there's likely a few yums in here. Yes, just like I thought. Okay, so there are yums. Okay. There's another yum. And again, make sure you check around, because if a yum gets burned and then dazed, burnt yums can actually hide in these burnt plants, so be very, very careful. They can be very, very easy to miss. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, burn that canister, and then that'll destroy that rock, which will reveal a few more yums. And then there should be another canister over there. So let's go for that. So burn that, and then that'll destroy. That missed, but it's still got it anyway. Okay, there we go. So eat these yums, and we'll go and get those yums, and then I think, yeah, there's another canister over there, which we'll go and get. Yeah, like, okay, eat these guys. Okay, 52, not doing too badly. More, please burn us, please. Thank you. Okay, that destroys that rock, which reveals another couple of yums. Okay. Anything else? Okay, one more canister, but first let's get these trees, because there's probably yums in these as well. Yep, there's a yum. And destroy these. Okay, nothing there. There's a yum. So again, check everything. That destroys that rock. Which reveals a couple more yums. Okay. Okay, I think we've got everything in here. So let's get these last couple of yums and then destroy this canister, which will destroy that gun. So we can now get over to that bridge, if I recall. I think it's a bridge. Okay, not okay, there's a bridge up ahead, but not quite yet. Okay, eat the glooper. Again, I'm so glad the Maw can eat these things on its own. Ah, god, lag. Still no clue what the lag's all about. I don't think it's OBS. I mean, again, I don't know what could be causing it, because I do make sure to close, like, usually when I record, I do make sure to turn off everything I don't need. So the only things I really have open is really OBS, Audacity, my file location, where all my videos go once I finish. And that's about it, really. So I don't know what could be causing these lag spikes. I really don't know. I don't know. Maybe I need to defrag my system. Okay. The Maw will burn that on its own. And then that destroys that generator, which opens... That's the red barrier I saw before. Okay, gotcha. Right, anyway, let's go over and get these gloopers. Okay. Now we want to go over this way and start a chain reaction. See what I mean by them all burning random things? And how annoying it is. Okay, that destroys that, and then that'll destroy that. Yeah, that'll start a chain reaction. And that'll destroy all of them canisters until eventually it destroys that one, and then destroys the generator, which will destroy the red barrier over there. So that's pretty much everything here, I'm pretty sure. Okay, 66, let's see. Okay, let's see. 67, okay. 67, 68, 69, 70. So there's only a few more things then. So let's get that glooper. Hey, get back here. I laugh at your attempts to escape me. Okay, 67, 68, 69. Okay, the last couple of things are over there. And we already have the snuffle too, so yeah. So let's see, we go over here. Maw, would you stop burning random things? See what I mean about how annoying it gets? Okay, I forgot about that guy. Alright, so there's a bounty hunter guarding that bridge, so we can't go that way just yet. But if we go back here, there's a generator. So we burn that, and then there's a bunch of canisters underneath him. Team Rocket's blasting off again! Wow. Pretty fireworks. That's kind of violent when you think about it. I mean, sure, it's it didn't. I mean, think of it. A guy just, a guy just landed on a bunch of gas canisters and then got sent flying into fireworks. That's. I mean, sure, it's a very cartoonish death, but still kind of violent when you think about it. Anyway, we slide all the way down here, and so we can't get up that ledge, but we can actually get back. So if we go around here, there's another ledge we can get at with the last few gloopers we need. So there's the exit to the level, but you want to go over. Stop burning random things. Burn the things that matter. Okay, so there's a few more gloopers up here. Luckily, you can get 100% more than one. So let's see, just a couple more things. Okay, there's the last two gloopers we need. And then the last one is here. More! Eat. Thank you. There we go. 100%. Luckily, you can get that more than once. The snuffle's the only thing you can't get more than once. If you miss that, you have to delete. You have to delete your save data. So anyway, if you happen to miss anything on the earlier part, you can actually slide down this ledge, and then that will lead you back over there. Like so, if you did miss any yums or anything, back towards the start of the level. Well, obviously you can't get back all the way because obviously you don't have the puff tour anymore. But if you did miss anything in that part, you can actually slide down that ledge and get back up to there. But we do have everything, so let's just carry on sliding down this way, and then we will end the level. I do like these slightly longer levels with the DLCs. Yeah, I'm so glad that we got everything this time, because that was annoying. I was quite ticked off when because throughout the whole level I was thinking, where's the snuffle? And I completely forgot it was right at the start. So I was quite pissed when I realized that I'd missed it and I couldn't get back to it. But anyway, we are done. The mod changes back, and yeah. So that is where I'm going to leave this episode for now. So you know the drill at this point. As always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. It's always massively appreciated. Any support at all, whether you like, whether you're watching, liking, whatever. Any support at all is always appreciated, no matter what kind of support it is. So yeah. So to anyone who is new to me and the channel as a whole, my name is Lucky Star Shi-Roku. It is a pleasure to meet all of you. Welcome on in. Welcome to the channel. So I do have an introduction video on the homepage of my YouTube channel. There should be a new version of it actually. I just recorded a newer, updated version of it, so that should be up. That should probably go out probably about the same time as this. Probably maybe before, I don't know, we'll see. But there should be a new version of it up by now. So again, go and check that out if you want to get to know me a little more personally. I did actually make it a little bit more simple. Like there's less info. It's just the basics you need to know about me really. But it's just basic info about me, like my personality, my likes, my dislikes, preferences, just little stuff like that. For anyone who wants to get to know me on a more personal level, go and check that out. It's literally just on the homepage of my YouTube channel as you join for the first time if you're a new viewer. So again, go and check that out if you want. And even if I don't know, I've never really tried going to the channel as a I've only really went there as like myself. I should really test to see what comes up to reoccurring viewers. Or I don't know, maybe I'll set it for that as well for reoccurring viewers, just in case you want to get to know me. I don't know. Well, I don't know. I'll have to play around with it for a bit. But yeah, that's there for anyone who wants to check that out. In terms of schedule, I upload 5 days a week at 2 p.m. GMT UK time. Randomly alternate between a few games at a time. So right now we've got The Maw, we've got Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius for PC, and also Undertale for Switch. Once something finishes, I will have something to replace it to keep variety. So once The Maw finishes, I'll go to Portal 1 on Switch, because I've been meaning to redo that for a while because I'm not happy with it, so I'll redo that. Maybe go back to Octodad at some point. So yeah, there's that, and then once Jimmy Neutron finishes, I'll move on to its sequel, Jimmy Neutron versus Jimmy Negatron, and once Undertale finishes, I'm still deciding on that. Well, again, I'll probably decide close to the time, but either way, starting a new game as soon as something finishes, just so there's always a few things going out at once. I have got other plans like the Halo Saga with Aragorn, but we just need a little more time to sort that out, as he's a little bit occupied right now. But again, he'll get back to me once he's able to do it. You know, we want to take care of stuff like that very you know, I don't want to rush him, and you know, because it is important. What he's doing is very important, and I don't want to rush it. So, yeah, that's going to be about it from me. So as always, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Until then, have a good day, you guys.